Welcome, everybody. We're back for some more Vampire of the Masquerade Bloodlines, as they might say in Narlands. Probably not, but they might. You never know. Yeah, so off stream, I got the sisters, the good ending, which gives you 3 more experience. And they collaborate with each other, and they pretty much go like, hey, you sexy lady, you run the like more seedy parts, and then the business lady runs the more front-facing parts, you know? I know I'm explaining it great, but also turns out, if you do that whole train yard astrolight bombing place completely without getting caught, you also get another 2 experience points. So we're up 5 from last time. Good times, good times. So yeah, I did a lot of the stuff that we already did previously, and we're just gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna do anything. So yeah, we're back here in downtown. I talked to Fat Larry. I got his quest again. Yeah, did all sorts of stuff. So, unfortunately, this video is probably gonna get claimed. Also, sometimes these gangs fight each other. That's what happened off stream. Didn't miss anything. But this video is probably gonna get claimed because there's copyright music coming up. So we gotta visit Nines in his bar. And there's music in there. And I was gonna replace the music in this casino, or not casino, club. But what happened was it would the game would crash. Like, it wouldn't play the music outside, and then you'd go in and the game would crash. So, and I think that's what was happening last stream, was it was acting kind of wonky because I guess the music that I had in was like a little shorter than the music that's supposed to be in there, and it was like fucking with things and making everything run kind of weirdly. So we're just gonna get a lot more copyright claims, but that's okay. The music is good. Obviously, I hate the club song in Santa Monica the most, because I've heard it the most. I've started the most games in Santa Monica. Anyways, we gotta go to the bar. Also, I think if we go back and forth like this, it is a little faster. But it's definitely faster if you hug the wall. If you hug the wall, you definitely go faster. Hot speedrun tricks right there. Although they already know. This isn't like rocket science. Also, I thought someone was like getting attacked or getting kidnapped. Turns out it's just these two goops. These 2 goops over there, gooping around like Gwyneth Paltrow. So here it is, the big bar. Actually, hold on 1 second. I forgot to get up Streamlabs. That's all right. This will take only a couple of seconds, or a minute at most. I always forget something, and today it was Streamlabs, but that's okay. Not Streamlabs, StreamRobot. There we go. No, not that. Oh my god, everything's going to hell already. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we be our cooking with them gases. Gotta make sure everything's all lined up nice and good. And there we go. Now we're ready. And now we're steady. Time to talk with Nines. I would be surprised if this song didn't get claimed. Hey, there's our boy Jack. We'll talk to him afterwards.
Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny, is Nine Rodriguez around here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'll skip it. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for work.
This girl's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared. Her name is Patty.
Oh, Patty.
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's got it. Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent.
Fine, I'll go take care of it. I'll talk to you later, Jack. My boy Jack.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess.
Yep.
And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you
Them's
part of the
fighting words,
Camarilla?
maybe. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about? Are you about ripping the tags off of mattresses and eating bread straight out of the package?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them.
I mean, that's a thing as old as
people
time.
Together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state. The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us. LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs.
I really like listening to Rage Against the Machine, too.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep
I said
LA
you were a
free since
prince,
I
and you're
was
gonna beat
raised.
me down?
Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
This guy probably does a lot of blogs, if you know what I mean.
I got their meeting right here.
Look at this gun. I have it. I mean, he did use it earlier, but cool gun.
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster.
I mean, it wouldn't be
Rampage
smart to
around
just
here, you
flip
get
this
put
guy the
down.
bird.
2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
I mean, have you seen a Fallout 1 speedrun? You could do that all with speech and explosives, but mostly speech. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, I gotta check something. I gotta check this. I gotta check something. I gotta check the skill guide of Destiny. Brawl 2 and then 2. Does he teach me? I do have.
After picking your ass up, LA's the school.
So we gotta listen to this again, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay. So we gotta put 1 point in Brawl there, and then we'll get a free one right there.
Where are we? Nines. What's up? There's this girl. Her name. She used to.
Oh my god, I gotta minimize this too.
Man, she's been. Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. She's crossed them. All right.
It is, yeah. It's Ask Nines for advice for Brawl. Okay. And this is actually really good because we'll have a lot more melee damages. Alright, let's see here. Fucking the whole thing.
Them's fight. I learned all you can. The camera. LaCroix. I got that meeting. No such. Here's what I 3.
Can you teach me how to
After
fight?
picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you.
Here's what you do. You go,
Hold your
and then you
hands
do
up
one
like
of
this.
these.
Keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Yeah, put the weight in the punches. Thanks for all your help.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemy.
Okay. Now, we got 3 Brawl, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, we got motherfucking 3 Brawl. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna do a hard save here. And it is the 3rd one. Yep, the 3rd one is for 9s. We'll save over that one, I guess. Oh no, that's right. I found there's a book in the Tremere place. I also grabbed that quest. There's a book in the Tremere place. I saved right before it. We'll do a new save, whatever, fuck it. I are good fighter now. What's up with you?
In here, Cammy?
Oh boy, she definitely has a lot of blogs.
Heard Nine saved your ass again.
Again?
You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
Listen, I'm in a very complicated position.
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Yeah, what the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get. Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders. The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even...
What alternative do I have? Because if I don't do it, they will kill me.
You want an alternative? I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled in. That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Hey, what's wrong with being a magic missile casting motherfucker?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic, CDC's in town. Seen, old yeller? If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla... One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get... Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Alright, what's up, Jack?
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. Out in Santa Monica, kiddo. I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire.
See,
with a
Jack
white
gets it.
senior
Jack
cover,
fucking
am I
gets it.
right? That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics
Yeah.
when you were alive.
Yeah.
Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Let's see. Cool. Right there. Back up there.
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so. 'Cause he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that. It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law. Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Ventura were born in the boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion. Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it. LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. Ah, kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
That's true. Don't trust anyone with an X in their name. Xanderfield, don't trust him.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into the bullshit for any of their laws.
I mean, laws.
Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump. The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it.
I think LaCroix's got a Napoleon thing going on.
Like this. The Camarilla need us to buy in.
Okay, yeah.
Kid,
Not working.
We've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take it.
I ran in the
Yeah,
nines.
not a moment too soon, huh? Nines must be getting soft. Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
It's like I'm like Little Mac.
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy, takes the politics.
Yeah.
Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit. Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Moving. What's on your... What about? Ah, man, we got our own problem. Moving right. Oh. Ah, to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampire's brains all over the wall. He's not the prince.
But
He's a prince.
But they don't. They turn into ash if whatever. Never mind. I'm out of here. I'm sure there's some dialogue things that we can choose later, but whatever. Whatever. Now we're gonna go back to our boy. Well, not really our boy, but the person who's making us do shit, LaCroix. Actually, I'm curious. How much damages do our fisticuffs do now? 24. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. You can count that on 2 hands. Let's just do a quick DC double check. 9s, blah blah blah. Play for the angles, traffic, tension whore, fun with pestilence. Okay. And this is one that I need to do once I go to Santa Monica, because it's a lot of experience. Unfortunately, you missed that on the beginning part of it, where you meet this surfer guy named E, and then he was made into a vampire by this attractive lady. Happened to us, happens to anybody.
Yeah, you go right on up.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. I want to...
Give the Anarch. How... Now that that's out of the way... Good.
Okay. So we don't go yet, we go to the boat first. The boat with the moat. But we gotta do that side quest
Need a
first.
ride?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I need a ride to Santa Monica. Hell yeah.
What's the hops, bro?
We'll do a quick save right here. Oh yeah, he wanted us to ask this lady in here.
What'll it be?
You see any pale, kind of strange types in here as of late?
Is that a trick question? Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week. Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yes. Thin blood. Sounds... I know I've heard that before.
Hey Thomas, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like
Yeah.
all the junkies and crazies.
Yeah,
I
those
normally see.
junkies and those
Yeah,
crazies.
I remember her. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
All good, just playing some RuneScape while programming on some project. That's... While watching this, that's very... You're very multitask talented.
What's wrong?
I'm eating.
What's wrong? I'm eating. Don't bother me. Girl's photo. Bail bond. One of Rolf Toten. This is the book I found in the premiere place. Bail bonds. Bail bonds.
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse. Always room for heat.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel
Bonds.
so LA. So
None to
many
see here.
cars, so little time.
Money.
If you don't
Money.
get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart. I'm here each and every AM. So keep dialing those magic numbers and just maybe you'll be as lucky as this caller. What's your name, Night Owl?
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
Your
Hello,
father.
Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well, there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power plant, pretty much alone, and the only thing that gets me through this shift is your pretty little voice.
Thank you, Greg.
Are there two computers? I guess there's two computers.
Half as pretty as your voice, then
Hold on, who's the bonds for?
the prettiest.
It's for Rolf Toten.
Aren't you the gentleman?
It would be
Like I said,
Suzy.
all by myself,
Yeah, there you go.
and it does get lonely. Sometimes a man can't help himself, especially when I hear you. It's like
You
air straddling
see a
my-
plate.
Greg, there's a little thing
Guy
called
Connie.
too much
There you go.
information. Caller, you're wild.
Hopefully you're getting all the levels you need out of RuneScape. Even if you just get one level, that's still progress. Towards a greater goal, whatever that goal may or may not be.
The roots of this city wrap around the Great Worm, and all who live in it
Beach. Beach? No. Car garage. Looking for a car with the thing. Guy Coney. PCE. Guy Coney. What the fuck is going on? Oh man, when was the last time I gotta save? Okay. The in blood. Okay. We gotta do this part again. This time, however, I'll be smart and I'll do a cool thing called saving before I go anywhere near that freaking car.
Is thin blood. Oh, yeah, she...
Alright. Now I gotta go to the bail bonds. Get some male blondes.
will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they
Yep.
their
The
sorrow.
bones of yep, that's not relevant to the plot whatsoever. Don't worry about it.
Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel so desirable, LA. So many callers, so little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart. I'm here each.
Now this time we're gonna do a save right here.
ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their souls.
We need that sweet, delicious experience points. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. Now we go to Blood Bank. Because I think the diary talks about woman's diary. I'm in a guy at the asylum. He's so beautiful. His name is Rolf. He made me into a vampire. Blah, blah, blah. I think I like Ron. He seems like a good guy.
Need a employee. She did. Now it's
Fine. I don't need your help anyways. I got this cool thing called the 5-finger surprise. And then we go in here. No, not here. Go in here. No. Go in here. Yes. What's up, man?
What are you doing back here?
Oh, getting sleepy.
I feel asleep.
Passcode is 1969. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So this took me a bit, because I did this to see if like it would still work after going to downtown. And it do. But you go in this freezer and then there's a secret hidden keypad. 1969. Hit the switch. Back entrance.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood. Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Like, all right, calm down, lady.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've
Speaking of heat, someone's dropping a
never
leak.
killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me? What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Yeah, sure you are.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. My name is E? You know E? How do you know E? I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Yep. Go on.
My sire told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am.
I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. E doesn't hate me anymore?
Yep, quite the
I'll go
opposite.
soon. Thank you.
You can have a loving relationship where neither of you can get aroused or have working parts. It's going to be so good. It's going to work out. Don't worry about it.
Oh, about tonight, what I did?
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What incident? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying blood.
Right. A transaction. Green for red.
Nothing right now. Alright, and now we can just leave. We done. Before I forget, I should probably open up the back of here for the future. There must be this one. Are these not even connected? Whale shit. Well, then how the fuck do you get back there? Oh well, not my problem. Alrighty, and now we gotta go talk to them, make them kiss and make up. I'm gonna head over here and sell some knives really quick. That those heathens dropped.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night.
I made a $24. Or I made a $24. I don't know if it's faster, but it sure as hell feels faster. What's up, Fig Leaf, Mr. College? I've been binging through your back catalog on YouTube. Watch all your EQ2 VODs. Now we're going through the Pantheon ones. Good shit. Listen, you're a G keeping the VOD life alive. Spoiler alert, I'm not coming back to EverQuest 2 anytime soon, just in case you didn't know. Well, speaking of Pantheon, we're probably going to be streaming some BRK Thursday, Black Rose Keep.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
Yeah, this is why you don't turn this guy in, because it's like, what you get is minimal, and keeping him lying and keeping him alive is just way better. You get guns and shit.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
But yeah, I don't know when we'll be doing that on Thursday. I'm gonna say probably sometime after 5 Pacific. I don't know, it just depends. It just depends when everyone gets off or not off. I'm gonna buy some shoot gun shells. Can never have too many shoot gun shells. There we go. Hopefully that's enough for now. My boy Mercurio. And there's E, brooding, all by himself.
Oh, she brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you. We're gonna be getting out of LA soon.
Smart.
Too dangerous here.
I mean,
Rose
everybody
told us
is.
Something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I know what happens at the end, and that's kind of foreboding. Looking forward to it. I'm in the UK, so I tend to watch the VOD the day after. That's fine, yeah. Listen, if you're not a real fan, unless you watch streams at 3 in the morning. Listen, I didn't make the rules. It's funny, there's a guy, I don't know, named Alexander. Frequent Nathan Napalm watcher also, and he stays up crazy hours to watch the streams live. But yeah, watch the VODs. That's always good. Appreciate any second you put on those VODs. Yeah, I want the sound of that. Goodbye.
It's thick enough to me.
There's the boat. All right. We'll probably do a lot of side quests after this.
Yo, ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
You didn't tell me this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? I mean, didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Basically.
All right, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild. Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear. Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding Gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer.
I'll be the sneakiest
Password
mother
is
flipper out there. You don't even know.
Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Uh-huh. Yep,
Now
got
get
it.
a move on.
Lighthouse.
And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay. Old Jameson. I wonder if that's a Spider-Man reference.
Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale.
Ooh, a baleen whale.
On my way.
We're sneaking. This is a stealth mission. I mean, we could get seen, but it's not good. Log. Oh, wait. Reports. Unlock records. Okay. Look at me, I'm a hacker man with a hacker plan. Oops, hit my thing. Oh yeah, and also speaking of which, probably a decent amount of Monsters and Memories after September 1st. Okay, let's do a little safety save arena here. What does it say? Yeah, reunited them, blah, blah, blah. Police have discovered, take the cargo manifest, and above all, not trying to go skills brain. Sounds like if I can get out, I can. Nah. I'm not the most penultimate platformer man. Can't go in there. Can I climb up this? This seems upable, yep. I assume they want me to... It's gonna be pretty tight.
Who's there?
You didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. None but us shipping crates over here.
Suspects fled the scene.
Some kind of symbol.
Are you guys in touch with Deepwater, MVMC, or who? What do we have here?
Not immediately familiar.
Well, look, damn it. This is something we need to get squared away before anyone puts any stakes down. I mean, look, this'll save all of us some work later if we get this shit squared away.
Like a goddamn Cuisinart with all this blood.
Lieutenant?
Like an animal. Gamboa, check the manifest to see if they had any, I don't know, animals, tigers, lions, or something could have done this and fell overboard.
No similarity to any local gangs.
Roger, Lieutenant Golfos.
I didn't know if the Coast Guard would know if perhaps it was associated with any pirate.
One possessed little kitty cat to make this mess. No apparent tracks in the blood.
Yeah, go over there. Go over there.
Is it private?
No bodies below deck either. Yet they.
Christ. We'll tell them to keep looking.
Who's there? Hey, who's that? Hey. Who'd that be? You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything.
The box missing, looks like. All this cargo in one little box gone?
That could just be a typo in the manifest.
Yeah, or someone in the crew could have swiped it.
Lost it?
For now, we should assume that's what they came out here for.
Does it say what was in it?
Nope. Looks like it was packaged with the big coffin thing, the sarcophagus. No contents listed.
Fishy.
Could it be a drug thing?
With a slaughterhouse scene like this, someone wanted to get a message across here. Why get rid of the bodies, though?
Dunno. No sense to any of it.
Yeah, why get rid of the bodies, though?
Anybody take a look yet?
It's sealed up tight, fused together practically. Can't even find a seam. You'd almost think it was solid.
Going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Okay. None but shipping crates over here. That's the sound of the shipping crate mates. Don't worry about it. We're just some lowly little shipping crates over here. It's not easy being a shipping crate, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make a hard save. Shipping crates. I have a feeling this is where things go from bad to really bad. so I think that's everything. We got the police report, we got... like, nowhere really to go here, though. Fortunately. Or wait. Wait. No. None but us chickens over here. Damn it. I need to go somewhere. Maybe I need to find some. I need to check something and distract them. The old check and distract. The oldest trick in the book. There's two guys right fucking there. Yep. Maybe it's this way. Okay, yeah. We have to go up here. Do some fucking ninja shit. Why? It is possible to make that jump. It is possible. We've made it. We can make it again. Okay. Fortunately, we don't jump that high. You have to go this way. Nothing to see here, boys. Nothing to see here. Just some crates crating around. My name is Crate, and I love doing crate stuff. Yep. Crates. This is probably the way to go. Never mind. This does not help me. This does not help me. Stop right. All it takes is just one iota of getting caught, and it's all over. I think probably the best way to go would be to go over here, climb up those two things, make the jump, and hope for the best. Unless there's some other stuff over here that I'm missing. There's this guy from behind. Probably his chances of seeing me are pretty high. Let's see. Another little quick save here. Okay, perfect. Oh, we're not even supposed to be up here. What the flip, dude? Don't put crates over here if I'm not supposed to be over here. Mean. I don't fucking load. Fuck you. Not that way. Ow. Probably. Nope, don't go by... Oh my god. Timestamp, that's what... Yep. But how do I get back? Or maybe these guys are just so locked in conversation that they won't see me go right by them. Yep. They are not good at their job. And maybe, just maybe, we can do the same over here. I'm a master stealth man with a stealth plan. Unless there's like a secret climbing thing over here. Yeah, there's the ladder. This is probably way too close, but I'm gonna fucking try it. I'm trying to get some ideas over here. There's like nowhere to go here, though. Unless... the real answer is seeing I can go around the side and just swim all the way back. Yeah, maybe this is the way you have to go. Make another quick save there. Can't wait for Nathan to hire that guy that'll massively reduce his workload so that he can go back to streaming more regularly. I don't know how public this is, but Nathan is moving. And allegedly, the new job he's getting, he's making more, but also he's doing less work, apparently. We know how that's gone before. Okay, can't go that way. It's kind of a shame, like, Steve is really off and on with streaming too. I mean, I get it, streaming can suck balls sometimes. But you know, there's a Nathan gap that people want to fill. They want to fill their Nathan hole. And there's not really a lot of alternatives right now. It's like pretty much me, maybe Gulo sometimes when he does stream, I guess. That's it. Well, also you have, I don't know if you know this guy, Slayheim. He's been streaming Pantheon and Monsters and Memories, and he's recently started Monday streams where it's him, Vendini, Militus, and surprisingly Sparrow and Bounty Code. He got Sparrow and Bounty Code, so maybe you want to check that out. But those are all the Nathan hole fillers out there right now. That's all you got. It ain't easy being a Nathan Napalm fan. Kind of sucks because I really liked our Wednesday night streams. I'm just gonna try to just scoot right past them, 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 scoot right past them. If I say it more times, it'll work out. Where the fuck do I go? There's like nowhere else left for me to go. I have to like find... Hold on. Can I like drop... Okay, yes. I have an echo. Okay, yeah. Drop it. No. No. Slayheim, never heard of that channel? Yeah. I think that's how you spell it, Slayheim. H-E-I-M. Yeah, he's super excited for Monsters and Memories. He's more like, he's a little more soft-spoken, but on Mondays, it's him, Sparrow and Bounty, and Vendini, and Militus, so... I wonder if I can jump up there. How the fuck are you supposed to do this not getting seen? I'm gonna have to look up the video.
Stop right there!
Same as this quest, it is Elizabethan something. Elizabethan rendezvous. Stealth. There we go.
Progress on account of my personnel. That.
All right, how do I do our do? See, got that. Okay, yep, got one of the records. With the thing, I got that, yep. Climb down there. I have the police report, I believe. I'll check though. How does he get back? Oh no, he's seeing the sarcophagus. Oh, does he go behind it? Goes behind it. Okay. Goes this way. Okay, climbs the blue thingy. Climbs the red thingy. Nope. Yes. Oh, okay. I think I see what I did wrong. I want those 2 experience points. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat the experience points. It's gonna be very delicious. It's gonna be so worth those experience points. Yeah, I completed my task. Okay. Yum yum. That's right, Thomas. Yum yum indeed. Yum yum in my tum tum. So yeah, we gotta get to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, then I think the blue climb thing's over here. Yep. Plus, LaCroix is gonna be not mad at me. He's gonna be like, oh, no one saw you, good. I will give you 3 Buckazoids for your troubles. Okay. If there's any other cool stuff over here. Do a quick save. If there's any stuff up here. Nope. Kind of lame that I made that big ultra cool gamer mode jump and I can't. Whoa. Thank you, WooFlu, for the subscription. What a G. Appreciate you. He didn't listen. He was just like, listen, I like you. I have to talk to you though. I'm just gonna subscribe and I'm just gonna leave it on the table. Well, as is tradition over here at the Mr. Koshar channel, any subscription, I flip to a random page in the hot book Shit My Dad Says. Woofoo says, can't wait for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 to be dog shit. Yeah. It's funny, I saw an article not that long ago that was about Bloodlines 2, but a comment that was such a hot take that was basically like, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption was so good, and Bloodlines was such a piece of shit game, and the Malkavian thing was dumb, and I was like, what are you smoking? Everyone loves Bloodlines. I would say they like Bloodlines more than they do Redemption. It's not a perfect game. They're paywalling the clans. Oh, I saw that. People, that's so stupid. Why would you be like, all right, listen, if you want the clans that everyone wants to be, you gotta pay. Will I be playing Bloodlines 2 on stream? I might. I haven't decided yet, but I might. The thing is that, hold on, I dropped my mouse thing. The thing with Bloodlines 2 is that it'll either be so bad it's good, or it'll just be bad and boring, which is not great entertainment. But if it's so bad it's good, chef's kiss. I'll play it every day. Hold on, gotta find it first. Gotta get this book out. If I was smart, I would have bought this. I would have bought a physical version of this book, but I didn't. And it's funny, every time someone subscribes and I read just a random thing in there, it's usually relevant to what we're talking about. There you go. All right, I'm just gonna go to, let's go to the bottom 2/3. Loop. On non-traditional entertainment, there's something to be said for sitting around and drinking a beer while you watch your job try to fuck a punching bag. Well, I mean, that's probably their monetization plan, Bloodlines 2. So there you go. Was it worth it? Probably not, but that's up to you. Appreciate the sub, though. I would not consider Bloodlines to be a good game, but the world's so impressively written, people love it. Yeah. It's not perfect. And honestly, when it was made at the time, it was literally like, it was a skeleton crew and they were just trying to push it out the door. But it's still, at the end of the day, it's still like, you know, it's still a decent game. Save. Where does this guy go after this? I'm trying to do this stealthily so that I get 2 experience points that I can eat for later. Goes over here. Okay. Blue crate. Ah, sneaky. And then you just drop down right there. Okay. Yep, okay. I would have completely missed that. But I mean, like, that's the thing, like, and people have said this about other games too, where it's like, oh, well, if they did EverQuest and they did a remaster of it, you know, obviously it'd be good on the Unreal Engine, and it's like, well, probably not, realistically. Does it go after this? He waits here. Goes through records. He just climbs up the ladder, okay. Climbs down the stairs. I just need to know how to get past that guy. Oh, okay, okay. I think I see now. Yeah, okay. I mean, on EverQuest, you could just tell people you're not 14 years old with an infinite timeline anymore. I mean, you'd be surprised with EverQuest, because people are still playing TLPs. Well, they're playing Project 1999, which is entirely... It's just like, hey, it's the base game with 3 expansions. The first 2 expansions, and that's it. Nothing else. And people still religiously play that game. And in fact, people are like, oh, you're not playing P99? Well, you're a pussy. You're a little pussy, man. I think we're good now. I think we're done with this godforsaken place. We can get off this damn boat. Nothing to see here, Mr. Man. We're getting the flip out of here. Got him. And I mean, another thing is that, like, back in 2004 or 5 when Bloodlines came out, the standards were not the standards that we have today with games. They were a lot less. I did watch a poor girl last night do the Warrens for the first time. Oof. Yeah, that's not fun. Actually, is our boy back? Is our boy back? Is our boy back? Do you have hot goods to sell me, sir? It'd be cool to see that SWAT rifle, because they hyped up the entire fucking game, but I guess it got cut. This is the unofficial patch.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
I need some equipment. Nope, just shotgun shells, okay.
Anything
What about info? Sniper rifle.
Not easy.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Military grade sniper rifle with 50.
Cause I guess it got cut from the original game, and I was like, where's that 50 cal fucking SWAT rifle? I want to do some SWAT rifling. But yeah, when I've said this multiple times during this playthrough, but when I saw that Bloodlines 2 trailer and it was like, choose between these 2 characters, I was like, alright, that's it. No. No thank you. I vomited in my mouth a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. I'll check my emails too. Just in case I get an email for a cool quest. A cool boy quest. The first move. The White Knight moves protect its pawn. Repaid favors. Stop my apartment. When you get the chance, I'll set you up. Don't touch the butter. Don't touch the butter. The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now on limited edition DVD. Watch Superstars Iron Will McMahon and Brock Dry Hands Hines, and Marjorie and Mike Davenport as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to don'ttouchthebutter.btm. I mean, that's probably not a website. It could be on the Wayback Machine, though. www. Oh, shit. It undid it. No, I want to go to the website. Nope. I want to go to the website. Don't touch the butter.btm. Don't. I'll throw it in the Wayback Machine. Don't. It's probably porn now. Probably. You know how it is. I've seen another streamer, and oftentimes... Main search? Yeah, main. Why would I not want main? I guess, whatever. I guess it's just gone forever. It probably just took you to the Vampire the Masquerade website. It was just like, hey, buy a Vampire the Masquerade. Bye-bye. But there's a shocking amount of, like, phone numbers that just go straight to, like, phone sex hotlines now. Sad but true. I mean, who's buying that nowadays? That's my question. Of all the options you have out there nowadays, who's still like, hold on, I gotta talk to a lady on the phone who could look like literally anything?
You need a date?
I mean, AOL still has dial-up. Didn't they shut down AOL Instant Messenger not that long ago? I want to say it was only a couple years ago. It wasn't that crazy. All right. We got some business to do here. We got a lot of side quests and stuff.
Evening, Chief.
That's right.
He told me to send you up as soon as you came.
Uh-huh. Woot, I need more blood. A mosquito bit you. Hey, Alexander. Speak of the devil.
I've said all I need to for now. I don't have time for a monologue.
What?
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. Opened. Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles firing.
But I didn't kill anybody. Or are they talking about what happened on the ship? Like the massacre before I got there. Hopefully. Do we love the prince or not? I'm indifferent with the prince. I'm probably going to aim for the ending where I don't side with anybody at the end of the day. I don't remember exactly all the bullet points to do it, but I know, like, the general ending. What was that all about?
The Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabot's appearance has put the primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
Certainly, is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course. Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him. I suppose... when we hear from Grout?
Okay. Gotta find Grout. If there is a prince, then there must be a king. Who is the king? It's complicated. Oh, check between the tiles.
Yeah, you go right. Cover me, Tubbs!
Between the tiles. Between... oh, for Grout. Oh, you made it seem like I missed something. That was a good juggle. That was a good juggle. You got me. Got him. That Grout. Alright, so I'm gonna do some side quests. We gotta head to the apartments. Do butterflies bleed? That's a metaphysical question I'm not ready to answer. I didn't fail any quests, right? No. Yeah, I gotta see where the H we are. We are here. We need to get to either the hotel or the apartments. Yeah. Skyline Apartments, which is 2, which is all the way over on the other side. Nope. Not there. Oh, what's up, Alexander, with the €2 super chat. Last night I dreamed of becoming a vampire. You're welcome. I'm glad I'm subconsciously, these dreams are working in your subconscious. And you dream about becoming vampires and stuff. Very cool. Appreciate the super chat. It's absolutely, it's inside of you now. Exactly, that's what she said. What's up with you, Home Slice? Another day, another dollar, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not allowed to go inside of buildings? This is an apartment building. I don't know when the last time I saved it. God forbid I go through a door. He wasn't even like, whoa, chief, you can't go back there. He was just like, no. I stab you now. You know those police... That guy stealing panties kind of deserved it anyways, probably. Alright. Floor 1. Floor 1. Executive banking. Well, good thing I got this. Doink. Doink, doink.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job.
Oh, Mr. Durbin.
With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Magazines. Hold on, I gotta see what these hot magazines are. World War II. World War III. Is raining hellfire for Christmas cold fusion bombs? Is it fair? Hooker. 10 easy steps to increase your hourly earnings. It's funny now this magazine would be called OnlyFans. Special report, bitch frenzy. She sniffed you where? That's a good magazine. That's a good magazine. 10 out of 10. Alright. Interesting. 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 This room is just so dark you can't fucking see anything. I want to say there's something else in here that we have to do. Oh well. Across the street from a bar. We on 2? Okay, yeah. Now we need to go to 2. Or I guess... No, 2. Oh, that's 2. Well, where the fuck's 1 then? Let me check the thing so I'm not missing out on any free skill points. Let's see. Security is 3. Okay, so it's 3 in security, and then... And we're also going to need 1 here, so we can seduce that lady in the bar for blood. Caroline's Hot Jams. Is there a dude in here? Watch, there's a dude in here. He's gonna be not happy that I'm here. I mean, I hear someone coughing. I mean, this is a pretty swank apartment. I'll give him that. Photo. Look at this photograph. Alright. A blurry photo of what appears to be a Nosferatu. Right? Email? We do not have enough hacking. Probably stupid and wrote it down somewhere. Guess we'll deal with this later. Oh, I bet that whistling is the guard. Floor 3. You know, I don't think these apartments were built very well. The Welsh residence, we can't go in there. Is this for? No. Can't go in there. That's probably our apartment that we get in a little bit. Ooh, fancy.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203.
1203.
Had a really good time the other night. Maybe we can do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Yeah. That was 3. 1203, that is the code to my room. Must be a different apartment then. Number 5. I'm picturing the rent on these places nowadays. Like this room, these apartments are big, and it's like, well, actually, these are just, you know, 1 floor. I mean, you'd think they at least have the room for like 2 rooms on a floor and not just 1. But whatever. Yeah, the rent must be fucking, especially in LA. Whew, whoo, buddy. Downtown LA, even, man. There we go. These are supposed to be like 6 out of 10 apartments, and they'd be like $5,000 a month. Oh yeah, definitely. I know Ross from... Well, he's more famously known for Stop Killing Games, but he did have a show that he hopes to continue to do called Ross's Game Dungeon. This seems questy. We're gonna do a little save right here, just in case I don't want to talk to her.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. He did? That's so sweet. I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine. Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients.
This is part of the Plague Bear's quest line. Oh, okay, okay.
I saw her a few days ago. She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was...
Jezebel Locke.
Jezebel Locke.
I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head. Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most...
He definitely wasn't a vampire.
Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know? She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that...
Do we lie or do we tell the truth? Or pull it up on the Wikipedia. The plague bearers? I want to listen. I want to get every ounce of experience. That's my MO. Probably plague for the angels. Not her. That quest must be the other one. Well, it's probably fun with pestilence. How about that one? Like about the disease. Nope, not that one either. Whatever. All right, he's dead.
It's not true. Oh God, no. Oh.
Man, we're evil, but we got experience for it, so it doesn't matter. Go, poor old Paul. It is fun with pestilence. What this is like talking about is completely different. Okay. Sounds like what I just did was bonus experience. Let's see, what do I got left? Tension whore, traffic. I want to save that until I get for the final whatever. Plague for the angels, attention whore, fun with pestilence. Could have sworn Little Miss Redhead would have been all up in my business by now. Probably because haven't been near the taxi recently. So fancy. Oh, so fancy.
Yes? Yes. Miss Lo I can't do that. I see.
So it sounds like I don't want to do this right now, according to the Wikipedia. As someone who worked in a hotel, fire that man. No, it's just.
I really don't.
Listen, it was just a cool prank, all right. Haha, it's just a prank. Let me in the hotel room. It's okay. Oh. Can I go to any? No. Three. You don't even tell if someone is a guest. I believe that. Okay, that's the room I got. I'm not sure if you lose experience by skipping ahead, but it's probably 1 to 2 at most. But I need all the experience points. All of them. But according to this walkthrough, I've completely missed all the quests. Is this? It sounds like I did it in a completely different way. Because this one says you go to the last round, and then you talk to somebody, and then first further. Oh, you can deal with Jezebel immediately and Brother Canker later preferred. Alright, so basically, it's the same. It's just different. It's the same but different. Whatever, I have a hard save. In case I change my mind. Oh, hello!
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only? Yes, I am just...
What the hell is going on here, boy?
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings.
So we're gonna end up like Hannah and her friends? Yep.
Who better than prostitutes to carry the dark?
Got him. No means no. What book is that? Oh, I need at least a research of 5 to know what that is. Okay. Research. I can lose 4 points. Because I think this will unlock a lot, like 2 or 3 books for me. So it's probably not a bad idea. Oh, this will raise your brawl talent, and I think that will give me 4. Let me see. Let me check the old skill guide. Brawl, yes. And then book in downtown, okay. Now I'm gonna kick all sorts of ass. Yep, now I got 4 brawl. How much did it say our melee does now? 26! Holy crap, Batman. I want to go to 6. What's on 6? Whatever's on 6. What? We cannot do whatever is at 6 right now. The Russians. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's like a whole combat section there with a whole bunch of dudes. Later. The old Russians always rushing it up. It's me, stereotypical policeman.
Get away from my stuff.
You get away from my stuff. What are our quests right now? Look for monies, another message. Location across the street from a bar. Across the street. You can probably see what bar they're talking about here. Let's see. Confession, Venture Tower. Either it's probably the last round. What they're talking about.
Get lost.
Are they talking about the confession? Confession's also, yeah, it's probably the confession. That's the closest thing here. Save. We have this lady. Is my seduction for? Yep, it sure is.
I've never
Hey,
seen
you want a Mac?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at this cool trick I do. I make your blood go from your system into mine. No, what's her dumb nuts? Oh, here she is.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight.
You know what I mean.
Parties going on.
Vampires,
No,
huh?
Come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Serious. His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking. Dresses really well. Like all Prada, usually. Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe
yeah.
you know some of the.
He's not
people
some
who work for
nobody.
him. No, don't go. Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might. Well, fine. You're just some no-dick fledgling. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know.
My dad works at Nintendo.
If you were the last vampire on Earth.
I'll scream.
Probably have to find that dude first, though. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I have a hunch. That is the munch. When did I last save? Well, whatever. We can go to the confession. There's supposed to be a meetup at a bar somewhere. I might have to just look it up though. I'll scream. We all are the same person. I don't know if you know this. Yep. Confession is for Russians, last round is for Plague Bearer and Pine, and get cut off, and Nines. Should probably head over there and talk anyways.
It's a nice night out, huh?
I didn't talk to the bartender, you're right. He probably doesn't have anything to say. He's probably just like, whatever. They don't pay me enough to deal with this shit.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
That's so mid-2000s. Are you a bartender or a groupie for the Cure?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess? Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to borrow.
I voted Republican at what time? Damn. Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye. I'm surprised this game didn't get a lot of, like, because you know how Bully got a lot of, advocates who were against it, and they were, like, trying to get it banned. I'm surprised this game didn't have, like, something like that happen to it. Maybe it did, and I just didn't know about it, but... yeah. Nobody remembered this game. Apparently this game sold a lot of copies, though. It came out the same day Half-Life 2 did? That's brutal. Woo. The same day? That's, yeah, that's rough.
No.
Valve would not let any Source Engine games release before Half-Life 2. They only sold like 50k copies year 1. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, a lot of people knew about it, though. I found out about it. It wasn't like Amulets and Armor that sold like literally less than 100 copies. What? I can't hear you over the freeway.
Ah, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. That's all I... Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from...
Alright, down the alleyway, just across from the bar. Are you Tin Can Bill? Nope. Well, Half-Life 2 is just a classic. It's a classic game. It's a shame that, like, Valve kind of, like, screwed them over. Well, screwed over Half-Life 2, should I say. With not making Half-Life 3. And now it's been so long. Hey, what's up? What's up, Von Aether? First time chatter. Same day as Half-Life 2, but it's worse than that. It was a week after Halo 2, the day after Metroid Prime 2, and the day before Metal Gear Solid 3, and a week before World of Warcraft. Wow. You could pick a worse fucking time. Great month for video games, terrible month for Bloodlines. But welcome, Von Aether. Yeah, that was the other thing. I know that, like, the studio was, like, broke. It was a skeleton crew. And they barely got it at the door when they did. I know that much. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Don't go anywhere. Watch these lizard, and I'll be back. And we'll be doing some more vampiring. Don't go nowhere. We are back. Welcome back, everybody. We are ready for some more hot Vampire the Masquerade action. Name of this quest that I'm working on right now, Mud Hunt. WTF am I going for Mud Hunt? And also Carnival of Death. Going to the building. Okay, speak of the homeless man. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't know all that other stuff about. It's just releasing at the worst time. It's crazy though. I didn't realize it was that close to World of Warcraft. Thank you for the bits. For some reason I didn't get a notification for it. I appreciate the bits though. Appreciate it. And there's supposed to be an alert for bits. I don't know. Maybe I've set it up wrong. But thank you, Von Aether, for the bits. If I say bits 5 more times, your dreams will come alive. Bits, 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 bits. There you go.
Get away from my stuff.
Here's the building. Okay, building across from last round. That's where we're going. Get away from my stuff. I have no idea what's going on with my gas station, but the alcoholic monsters are cheaper than the normal ones. I mean, what they're saying is get cranked and get really high on caffeine and also alcohol. That'll never go wrong. My brother, back when Four Loko still had the caffeine in it, he was like, he said it was not a good feeling to be drunk and also just like really wired on caffeine. I don't know if it has caffeine. I think Four Loko kind of ruined that. Yeah, because it just had an insane amount of caffeine in it though. That was the problem. Yeah, there's the last part, and then into the area they're talking about. Heartbreak is always good. Yeah. What's crazy is that a lot of that stuff is entirely like the regulations from like energy drinks is largely because of just like the energy drink producers. Okay, speaking of the homeless man in here. Well, what the fuck happened here? That bloody miss? Hard to miss.
Done tore him up, right? And these two guys, the dead guy and the other, but they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out. The dead feller called him Muddy. They was waiting on someone. They're going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer... 1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out. Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy. Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. Okay, I will.
Oh boy, fire. Save-a-roni. Ow. Or stereo. Don't mind if I do. I should have went up this way. Whatever. I've got plenty of time to recover my losses. Standard, it's not atypical for biggest companies to lobby for regulation, so it makes it difficult for new people to get into the market. Vapes did the same thing, yeah. Those damn lobbies. Lucky Star Hotel, okay. Albert Hotel. What's Lucky Star Hotel? Where does it say it is? Room 6 at the Lucky Star Motel. Okay. Now I know what I'm looking for. Oh, it's in Hollywood. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's no Lucky Star here. Thank you. Woof. Wooflu. Your name's purple and it's hard to read sometimes, sorry. Alright, well that's done. And then that will also come around for that. Fun with Pestilence. He can be found in the alley across from the last round. Tin Can Bill. Was I supposed to talk to him? Like I said earlier, but not recently, I played Vampire the Masquerade a fair bit back in the day. I did about like 3 or 4 playthroughs. Tremere, Venture, Malkavian. I think I did one more. I forget what it was. Tin Can Bill, I see your voice. Oh, here you are. You're in the shadows, literally.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred?
I mean, it is dark as fuck.
Boost. Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister.
Yeah, sure. Listen, I'm a good Samaritan.
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
I will believe you.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. It's still giving me bad dreams. He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything I've... And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley.
Okay, came through the sewers. Okay. That's a bummer. Bill! Tin Can Bill. No, not Bill. Everybody loved that guy. Not Bill. Yeah, it was so nice of Bill for lived just long enough for him to tell me the important information. He could have died like a day before. Oh god. I can't remember. Let's say... Going in the direction of sewers, near where they took his last breath. Okay. 5? 5 these nuts. There we go. God, it's so dark. What'd I do for a flare? Oh, I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Whoops. Or maybe we're supposed to be here. Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age. The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Probably the second hardest fight in the game, yeah.
Dawn is
I, for some reason, thought this led to the sewer section where you fight those weird, like, those weird half-vampire creature-looking things.
This unholy communion with our human herd. They are the weak, sick, hopeless.
You don't fight the meatballs until Hollywood? Okay.
The other vessels of darkness.
Is that where Flesh-Eating Lady is too? Hollywood, I assume? Or is that in downtown?
The doors have been opened. Come.
I've heard enough. Come get some, brother. Good thing. She's in the hospital downtown. Okay. I thought she was downtown. I think there's obviously more stuff you have to do downtown before that, though. Actually, I'll save right before the fight, so I don't have to see all that shit again. I have to do some, you have to do some stuff with the Sabat before you get to her, right? It's like something like that. Now we save. This time I will load my shoot gun. Probably put some more points into shooting, rootin' and tootin' and shooting. 8 points is a lot of points, but... If this doesn't work, I'll try meleeing.
Brother. The door. Come.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, video game. If I have Blood Purge, it's busted as shit. I might. Well, I'd have to get it. It sounds like maybe instead of getting more range, just get Blood Purge. Well, Tremere is also broken because they get domination, that domination chat thing, dialogue thing.
Brother. The blood. The dawn. Come. Oh, yeah.
That is broken. That is very broken. I know later on they get, what is that? They get some really crazy stuff near the end. Yeah, blood theft. Where you drain blood. It's pretty crazy. That must be Chunk's brother. Should go talk to Damsel about this. Okay. Alright, listen, Damsel. I did your dirty work. Don't want to go there. Unless... Bill is redeemed. Redeems the... Yeah, Malkavian is just a really fun playthrough, too. I know you fuck with Officer Chunks one time, and he's like, oh, I'm eating food, and you're like, you're eating worms, and he's like, no, I'm eating worms, oh no, it's like, oh, it's going to hell. I'm super torn on Malkavian on a first playthrough. You definitely don't want to do it for the first playthrough, that's it. Okay, that's what happened. Just locked me in. That's all that did. I really like that you're getting hints that you don't know the hints. And that's why it's really good for a second playthrough, because you kind of know where things are going. I guess we have to go this way. I guess I have to do a leap of faith. And they're crazy, but also there's like a little bit of like clairvoyance in that craziness. Guess I'm swimming. Good thing I'm undead and I don't care if I swim or not. Probably a really friggin' dark corner that I'm missing. good thing I saved. Unless there's a hole somewhere that I'm missing. There we go. I made it. I made it that time. Well, I took the hard way out. That's me. I'll take the hard way out. Must be this one, yeah. It is very dark, though. Thanks for the follow, Woofu. Thank you. Wooflu, sorry. Appreciate you. What a mad lad. You subbed and then you followed. Alright, Bill, you've been redeemed. Most people who finish it once like enough to play it again, it's pretty replayable, yeah. That's also what's really good about it. Because there's like, I want to say at least 4 endings, probably more. Because you got the China clan, you got Camarilla, you got Anarchs, you get the free ending, or the independent ending, I have to call it. Maybe more. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. That's right. I don't have to go anywhere crazy. I just go over here. I need to talk to Damsel. Blog writer. The endings are meh, but there's massive differences between the Nosferatu Malkavian / everyone else playthrough. I have not done Nosferatu playthrough because it's brutal. It's like super hard mode. Independent, Anarch, LaCroix, Camarilla against LaCroix, Legion, and if you're playing Plus Patch, Sabat. Oh, you can side with Sabat in Plus Patch? That's crazy.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought I'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. Just proves the plague. Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
Nosferatu are my favorite. They're just more of a pain in the ass. They're the best of spoons. I mean, they got Obfuscate.
What did you just say?
What does our home slice Tremere boy want? Well, anyways, I need to hit up the club and mac on some ladies, if you know what I mean. Potent's not protein. Oh, I know Potent's is really good, especially for melee. Or you can be a freaking vampire wizard and just... I don't think this is the quest, but I will... Actually, no, I should probably do this first and then see if it's good enough for our boy Tremere Man with the Tremere plan. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are just kind of like, whatever.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Yeah, I think I'd have to solve it in order to get my reward from him. Because I think, doesn't he give you... He gives you like a trinket, right? If you don't choose the money for this one. Anyways, plague aside, it's time to make some new STDs in the club. I'll be back in 2 minutes, lady. Should be able to get a new apartment in the shanty as well. That's what I was thinking. Because I'm pretty sure I saved Heather. Ooh, Tremere only.
There you are. I was...
I could have 3 apartments. I could be a real bougie motherfucker. Alright, we full.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help.
Alright, so where did we have to go? More pestilence. Did you fly out of San It was also in one of the buildings in town. Quest 8. 4 funds. Okay. Skyline Apartments.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You're in my way, idiot. No respect these days. Wait. Is this Skyline? Or is this Empire? Empire. These are Skyline Apartments. They both could be very bourgeois, but only one is actually bourgeois. Numero 5. Commence the dancing. Hey y'all, commence the jiggling. Answer machine. Oh. I guess I already did this part. Go to Empire Hotels, okay. Aqua Teen Hunger Force was peak stuff being played in the background. You don't really get a lot of content like that now these days, aside from like streaming, obviously, but like just shows that you have on in the background and then they say some wild shit every like 10 minutes and you go, what the hell was that? And then you go back to whatever you were doing. Oh, I already did this part. I already killed her. Okay, next to, okay. This is why this is confusing. I already did all those. Next to the Tremere man with the Tremere plan, there is a building with a symbol on it. Not there. That's right. That's what that weird symbol is. Okay. But Aqua Teen Hunger Force did a lot of crazy stuff back in the day. Like, they had a movie and they just played the entire movie.
What's up, bro? I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Yep, the Brotherhood will see me. Yeah, they had the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie where they were pretty much like, listen, we're just making a movie just to make a movie. We don't care if you can understand what the fuck's going on because we do not care.
Hey. You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just... The bishop? Yeah, I saw him once. He is beautiful and scary. I dream about him all the time. I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things. Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned. Tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away. Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth.
Oh, here we go.
I'm scared to go
Freaking
upstairs.
demons.
I just,
Listen, I'm a vampire, but I'm not a demon. Going upstairs, gonna beat on some vampire demons. God, these ragdolls are so fucking good. Demons do exist and they're pretty fucking evil. Is that like Vampire the Masquerade? Deep lore right there. What's the name of this place? Crack House. Let me double check there's no skill books in here real quick. Nope. Nobody likes people that fuck with demons in a world of darkness. Yeah, it's like... Is Flesh-Eating Lady, did she fuck with a demon? Sounds like something that might have happened.
Welcome, brother. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? You've come to the right place, brother. We got more truth here than we can handle.
This is Hulk Hogan's twice removed brother, Rip. Hulk Hogan was alive not that long ago, but now he's dead, just like this guy.
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth.
She's
brother, the curtain being drawn
Nagarja,
back by
just a very small
my
clan like
hand,
Seeds
by the
Flesh.
Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Makes sense.
Gehenna, Judgment Day, the apocalypse again. Brother, you are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What God watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster? No, brother. There is no God who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God, and the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
Yeah, Vic. Get out of here.
Time for words has come and gone, my brother. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
Yeah, suck it, Vic. My eyes! Oh boy. I should have saved. Get out of here. Alright, we got him, we got him. Oof, that was a close one. That was a close one. Alright, now I gotta get the fuck out of here. On the way out. Goes over, kids. Make another save just in case something happens. I'll use up one of these old ass saves. That house. Alright. 2 quests to turn in. Hell yeah. Oh, Mr. Tremere Man.
Hello, Neon. Of course.
I've solved the problem with the epidemic.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic? Tell me of this so-called bishop. I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services. If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
I'll take the item.
A wise choice, Neil.
Yep.
True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you.
Yeah.
You have done well. Your status is much raised here at the Chantry. Perhaps you might have a place here with us sometime
Maybe.
in the future.
Maybe. Although if I have to shave my head like you, maybe not.
What is it you would... No more than yourself.
Okay.
I do not know.
Yeah, we don't know what's inside. I'm out of here. Do you have any more quests for me?
Of course.
Do you have quests?
What is it you...
I guess they didn't have any quests for me. Well, let's see that hot new item we got. Blood buff has twice the duration. Hell yeah. Now it will take me 3 to 4 business days to get out of here. Or not. Oh, that's right. He gives you that apartment up there. That's right. Once you do enough quests. And then Damsel's gonna be ecstatic. In that, you know, we did all the hard work, but she's still gonna be like, yeah, you're a fucking Camarilla. Fuck, I don't like you anyways. I'm gonna post about my blog about how much I don't like your dumb face. Alright, Damsel, did your dumb quest.
Ugh. You killed all of them? You. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't...
Man, fuck you.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft.
Whatever. Now we gotta do some important business like macking on ladies. If you're a vampire, macking on ladies is priority number 1. Well, that cleared up some of our quests. I'm probably gonna do traffic later. Let me just double check with Carnival of Death. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did, but I'm gonna double check though. Let's see, Skyline Apartments. Happen. Okay, yeah. They're both connected. They both lead to the same place. Oh, ladies. Hi.
There you are.
I'll be back in a minute. Don't go now. Be sure to eat lots of meat and drink a lot of liquids. Just be glad these women's can't be Giovanni. Oof.
There you are.
Brutal. Being fed on is super pleasurable, but the Giovanni curse is that it's super fucking painful. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess that checks out too, right? Because the ghouls who feed on blood, they get like super addicted to it, like it's crack cocaine. Not really using Masquerade and Masquerade Bloodlines, but some clans, but all these clans have some kind of curse.
Get away from my stuff.
The Nosferatu curse, honestly, it's probably the worst one out of all of them. Like, unless it's Halloween and you're going to Halloween parties all the time, you can maybe get away with it. Being Nosferatu. But most of these you could just, like, get around on the street, just be like, oh, you know, I'm just pale. I'm just pale. I think maybe a little bit, because it says for Tremere, I can't raise any physical attributes above 4, so maybe they're like a little physically weaker than the other vampire clans. The Tremeres are cursed to be manlets, though? What does that mean? Like man whores? They can't blood bond on any other vamp, but they can be blood bonded. Interesting. What we doing now? What we doing now? Probably gonna head over to what's his face. I'm pretty sure I saved that one lady though. Masterpiece. Did I not save her? Oh, you know that other post super loves you? That's a blood bond. So if you're Tremere, you get blood bonded, but you don't. It doesn't go the other way. So pretty much you just get fucked. Or wait, hold on. Oh yeah. I got it right the first time.
Going somewhere. Where to?
Correct, but you're also super scary blood mages. I mean, we make people puke on command.
You. What are you doing here? Out now. You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Oh, this is coming back to me. I'm gonna double check. I want to make sure I did. I'm pretty sure I fucking saved Heather. I'm pretty fucking sure. Maybe she comes after this mission. I don't know. But I will check.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Nice night out, huh? Nice night to be a man with a plan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved her, though. I know if I don't save her, then if I go over here and they'll be like, oh, well, actually, she's fucking dead. You dead AF, bro.
I'm sorry. Get out of here. Wait now. Deal. Nurse, I'll be in the bathroom.
Must have went through here. She'll be outside. Okay, after a few missions downtown. Okay, that's what I figured.
Where to?
That's totally Nines, though.
You. What are you doing here?
You know Nines, and I was always so whimpery.
Out. You should get.
And he always has an echo to his voice. That's our Nines. Double check. I'm not missing any skill books. Let's see. There's one. Okay, I guess that one got moved. No. Okay. We good. We Gucci.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my
Yeah, it kind of looks like a really
I am thinking of one
old and
unfortunate
withered
phenomenon
David Bowie right there,
unique interest
kind of,
to my station,
in a
both
very
as
vague
a
sense.
professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside. Its champions all
Tremere was a
silenced
mage who
and
wanted to live forever, so went vamp. But since vamps have no soul, they had to develop thaumaturgy to use magic still.
My unique exception. Would that
Yeah, I
could
only
make
really
my
played this game. I didn't really get.
It may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse
Hello.
50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition or that of my beloved wife lies within
Exception,
our
taste
figurative
of
minds,
blah,
waiting to be unlocked by
blah,
the
blah,
correct
blah, blah,
combination
blah.
of memories recovered from our
Unknown.
childhoods.
Gamed
I'm most
item
certain
unknown.
It has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my
Wicca
genitals.
plug thistle.
Sorry.
Got a Wicca plug thistle. Increases defense point by
Sigmund,
1.
But I choose to stay my course. In time, another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Sir, ooh. Oh, we got a little bit of combat defense out of that. Very good. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? I know. How are the kids? How's the dog doing? I don't know. Listen, if you don't fight me, I won't fight you. Them's are the rules.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was
Ah, he's a
mine.
poet, he didn't know it.
Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess of that.
Okay, he's back here. Okay.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and
well, of
pseudo-religious
course, no one knows
dogma
about the
that would make a turd
vampirism.
balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the
There's
typical
probably a
sufferer of
freaking
my particular strain
light
of
switch
vampirism is
somewhere
far from
around
the
here.
vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that
That's
I may
crazy.
move
They
more
got the mirrors working, but not for you because you're a vampire. Smart. That probably wasn't that easy to do back in 2004. It's not a mirror? What do you mean it's not a mirror? I guess your eye's not a mirror. Sure as fuck looked like a mirror. They got me good. It's crazy what you'll forget after however many, like 10, 15 years from last time you played this game.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock roamed.
I don't know, I can still probably walk you through
that seems
Ocarina of Time.
intolerably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern
I mean,
itself with
Water
the
Temple would be
science
pretty rough,
behind
though.
their suffering.
That's probably the only part that'd be like...
For I have taken this office
Like,
for
I
no
remember
greater
this and not
reason than
this.
to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie
The
a
linguistic.
superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
I went this way already. Either here or downstairs. Yeah, it must be downstairs. There we go. We'll just do a regular. No fancy. Ooh. This is coming back to me. Good thing I saved. think you have to, maybe you have to crawl underneath it. Maybe that's what you have to do. Nope. I like how every time I die, my baseball bat just goes flinging in the air. There's levers. Oh, levers. Levers. There's the levers. Or a lever. Yeah, this one. That one done. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if they're up, then we're good. If they're down, no flouncing around. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. And the penultimate lever, that lever. This? I already was there. I was already there. It must be, I wonder how hard it is to hire someone with a theremin. And be like, hey, yo, theremin man, I'm making a real spooky room in a game, or in a movie, or in a show, or in a YouTube video. Can you just get on that theremin and like make some real spooky noises for me? Thanks. That will be $2,000. Woo, alright, never mind. Come on, come get me, tough guy. I make similar noises when I'm waiting for my food. I order me a big burger and I'm like... just like that. Man, I fucking yeet them. Weapons, more like left on. Am I full of knives? Sounds like I'm about to off-haul some knives to my good old friend Fat Larry with the FAT, because he don't give a fuck that he's a weight problem. little shortly cut. Shorten them cuts. You gotta utilize his blood while it's still here. Cause soon it won't be, cause they'll all be filthy vampires.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing.
Shit, I don't want to leave. Can you go back? Okay, I can't go back.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite
What do you have?
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure
I guess you can go
around
that
the
way.
ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, or their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time
Yeah,
I was not
back.
privy to the full
Perfect.
range of vampire capabilities.
2 exits. We fancy now. Oh, I see. I see. I know what's gonna happen.
Crowds, lay low and be cleansed by the flames! Count is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord. Babble your native tongue in the pits of the abyss. Aye! As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous...
Yeah, whatever. My sentiments exactly. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, now they're on fire. That's not fun. Might be time for the old shoot gun. Not looking great. Not looking great. Can't go that way. What in tarnation, Bobby? What's the point of this room if I can't escape? There we go, yep. Get the fuck out of here. GTF. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I don't have a shotgun. Well, nope, it's full. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. You know, just a little bit of burning happening. A little bit of burning, you know. Okay. Posts. Fire disease. I think I got all the stuff in there, but I might have missed something. We'll see. I'll check that after the stream, though. Yeah, let me in, yep. I have an appointment. Yep. Alright, see you later, Chuck. Hopefully nothing bad happens to you. Hello.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout.
Grout's dead.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout. Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Look at me. It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be... You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you.
Oh
It
boy.
was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
I remember this mission.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours. Yes, of course. Here are the keys to the front door of the... There is a degree of immediacy attached.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's probably going to do it for tonight. Thanks to everyone who stopped on by, including the new people like Woof Blue and... You gotta scroll up. Flu and Von Aether. Appreciate you guys. As for what's coming up this week, normally I would do more Vampire the Masquerade on Thursday, but some last minute stuff for Black Rose Keep is coming out in Pantheon. We're going to be doing that this Thursday. And then a week after that, it'll probably be Monsters and Memories. And then we'll be back to Vampire the Masquerade. So it'll be like 10-ish days. You'll be fine. I'm not going anywhere. It's just things are happening and I have to change my schedule a little bit. But we'll be back eventually to Vampire the Masquerade. Friday, Bros for Foes playing some Abiotic Factor over at Shadow Group Live. And Sunday, probably some Stone Keep. Maybe, if I'm still feeling like some Stone Keep. Stone Keep, it's an interesting blobber RPG. Yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful stream, and then I will see you guys whenever I next see you. Bye-bye now.